Okay, look, I just kind of want to clarify that this is not me wanting BFDI to end. This is just kind of me predicting how the series will end and when it might happen. So, yeah, just want to clear that up. This theory is going to be discussing how BFDI might end and when it might happen. But please keep in mind that this theory might be a little bit shorter than the other ones on the channel, but let's just go ahead and get into it. Now, BFDI was created on January 1st, 2010, making it almost 15 years old. Now, with the series being this old, you can't really, you would think that you could predict an actual end date, but that might not be true. As you see, BFDI, in my opinion at least, I believe that BFDI will probably go on for a while. I don't think it'll go on until 2030 because that would make the show almost 20. That'd make the show 20 years old. I don't know if it would go on until then, but I think it would go on for about another year or so. It's because when you consider the fact that, just consider how old BFDI really is, there might not be a lot of story left. But I think with the last few seasons of the series, I think they're going to try to answer a lot of the questions that a lot of people have had throughout the series. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of theories that are still going on to this day. I've made a couple of videos about them. I know Fast Doug has, Fordle has some old videos about them. So I do believe that they'll try to clear up a lot of those theories. With the end of the series or when the end of the series does come. But I honestly don't know, right? And there's not a lot that you can really predict on this theory is because, well, we don't know. No one knows how or when the series will actually end. But I think BFDI might end on either, there's two options here. So BFDI could have a good ending where all of the theories are solved and everyone just lives happily ever after, and all of the weird, strange turmoil going on with One and Teapot, that's all solved. That could be how BFDI ends, and we get a nice ending to the story of Fiery and Leafy, all of that stuff, right? But there's another way that BFDI could end. It could end with a bad ending. Like maybe announcer gets his way and he ends up stopping the show completely, basically purging everything within that world. We don't really know. But that's going to be it for this theory. Like I said, this one is going to be a lot shorter than expected. But one more thing that I do want to add before we kind of segue into the outro is that BFDI as a series is very lighthearted. So it kind of leaves the possibilities open to a couple of things, is because the series could definitely take a dark turn. We don't really know. But it could also have a lighthearted and silly ending. Honestly, like I said, it's anyone's guess. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.